Do you think you live in a healthy, like we've talked about this constantly. It's the race to see who fucking goes first.
Honestly, if you outlive me, it's going to really upset me.
Well, you're living a pretty healthy life there, man.
Yeah. But you guys, because Adam and Carl, I saw you lot out a couple of years ago. We were out and whatever else. You lot can fucking drink, man. Like they drink.
Was that Peacock outside?
Yeah. That was the quietest night out we've ever had.
What the fuck?
No. And also...
Oh, it's just when you bumped into each other and they all went out.
We got out the taxi and he was stood there.
But Carl can't/doesn't drink. Really.
Okay.
Like Carl drinks properly twice a year and gets drunk.
Yeah.
I can drink. And I only notice how much I can drink when I start drinking with people who can't.
Yeah.
Like I always consider myself someone who gets quite twatted. But that's later in the night once I've properly pushed it too far. If I drink with Dan, I feel phenomenal because he gets drunk so much quicker than I do.
Yeah, so you're like,
I'm like
still
pub
good.
fit. I feel fucking like I could drive by the time he needs to go to bed.
No, we were away this weekend and Adam was on the 7th cocktail and just started getting fuming about the lack of alcohol in the cocktails. I'm pretty sure there must have been some in there, but he's like, I should be fucking wasted.
I had 6 cocktails in an hour and was fine.
Yeah, that's not on. You wasted your money, bro. Just like how the trainers people saw me coming, those fuckers saw you coming. There was no alcohol in there.
No ale.
Yeah.
Did you ever drink? You ever no.
Never been a drinker. My granddad, he passed away from cirrhosis of the liver, which was like alcoholism.
Yeah.
But that's when I was young. So I don't know whether that's something that influenced me, but I've just always been healthy. Always. I know you're thinking of a joke about dead granddad.
No, I'm not. I'm just
Kane, fucking mind ticking.
Essentially, Adam's mum died of a similar thing, and I was trying not to do the joke, but Adam took a different route.
Yeah.
Similar story. But,
Yeah, that's what killed my mum, alcoholism.
Fuck.
And like there's several ways you can go when you've got like you can do what you've done, which I'm not saying is necessarily directly linked, but it's probably there. I'm not drinking at all. Or you can go, there's certain members of my family who've gone the same way my mum went, which is I will drink whenever I want as much as I can in the house, whatever. I don't really drink in the house unless I've got company. So that's my line. That's because I used to watch my mum drink like a bottle of vodka a day on the couch. So I won't do that. Alcohol's a very social thing for me.
Would you class yourself as an alcoholic though?
No! No.
He's not. He's a very, very, very social drinker very often.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think
Then where's the line then?
reliance, isn't it?
Yeah, but if he's out all the time.
No, and I can also go out and just not drink.
Okay.
I don't do that very often.
and it never gets in the way of anything.
No.
Okay, that's a good.
Sure,
It's never, Adam's fucked, we can't do this.
Because when people use the term high functioning alcoholic, don't they? And they knock it about now, and you're like, does that just mean someone who likes a fucking beer? Because if you're doing everything, if you're good at your job, if you're a good friend, if you're a good brother, son, or whatever, and you've got like a family that's all working well, and you like getting on it. You're just a dude who likes getting on it.
Yeah, no, but so high functioning alcoholic has become like a sort of a half joke, half cliche.
Yeah.
My mum, for a long time, was a very high functioning alcoholic. So she would drink between half a bottle and sometimes a bottle and a half of vodka a day. But like me and my little brother, our dinners were made, our clothes were ironed, we were washed and bathed. Okay. And she did all of that whilst having that addictive problem. And she needed the drink. That's a high functioning alcoholic.
Yeah.
That's someone who sorts their family out and is getting hammered at the same time. As soon as she got to the point where she was a non-functioning alcoholic, that's when we moved in with my dad. So there's a big difference between someone who likes a pint and it's just bandied about so much. And I'm not trying to say that people shouldn't do it because I don't really care. It's a joke and whatever. But he's a high functioning alcoholic because he goes out every weekend and gets twatted and then Monday to Friday doesn't drink. That's someone who just likes a drink to me.
That's a British person, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
that might, to be honest, I'm very self-analytical. It might be a self-serving bias in some regard because like I can easily go on a four-day run where I'll drink every day, but then I'll have a week or two where I just don't drink at all because I'm like, that was a bit too much. I need to stop doing it.
Yeah. You're in control. Are you scared that it might get out of control at some point?
So I'm very, very, very conscious of making sure it doesn't. Now, there's a severe family history of it. So I can't sit here and tell you it's never going to happen because I've seen people who think they're fine. Like, if you ask my dad now, he'll tell you he's fine. Non-alcoholic, he doesn't like a drink. Bottle of whiskey every day.
Aye.
So
It's literally like
I've got a lot
in his
of
blood.
I've got a lot of good people around me who know what's going on though. Him in particular. Like if I ever got to the point where I had a problem, he'd be like, lad.
Be on you because he can see it. He knows.
And I trust him more than I trust anyone else, including family. So if he was ever like, lad, you need to look at it, I'd go, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't even question it.
But you definitely need a car around.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone needs a car.
Yeah.
What? How are you? Like, you've never drunk. You're one of the best comics I've seen live playing to drunk people. Like you. Every comic in this room, if you've come up through the circuit, you've made your living. Probably the majority of the time playing to people that are on it, that are drinking. How do you find that? Because some of my best material has been drinking stories, hangover stories, and I feel like I'm tuned in because I've lived that life. Yeah. How is that as a comic? Do you not ask, not bothered?
No, do you know what it is? I talk about myself anyway.
Yeah,
I talk about my life, talk
okay,
about my kids, talk about partner, talk about just life. Because I'm older now as well. So I've got older kids, I've got a younger son. So I can kind of talk about things that people can still relate to. But the whole the drink thing, I don't know how, I can't function. I remember the last time, in fact, I had a couple of drinks before. I went on holiday, my friend, and we were in the club. I was in there, and there was like a few celebrities in there, and David Hay was in there. And I think I had like half a Heineken or whatever, and I was like, I reckon I could fuck him up.
That's the confidence it gives you.
And I was serious. I was like, I'll fucking do David. And he was a champion at that time. I'll fucking do him, the cunt. I can't, Dave. I'm just saying. But
half a Heineken.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you can't drink.
I can't drink. No. For my size, I should be able to drink here under the table. Yeah. I can't drink.
No, I mean you shouldn't be allowed to drink.
Oh no.
Not that you're in case. Like if that's what you're like after half a Heineken,
I can't drink.
I'd love to see you after like 6 Jaeger bombs and something.
Trying to invade Ukraine as well. Where's Kane's gone over east?
It's just practice, innit? You've got no practice. You need to practice. He's so in form right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm absolutely in the form of my life drinking wise. Yeah.